Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back. And we're in a new season. I am very pleased. I had enough of being YOLO caved. So yeah, very pleased. I hope you guys are enjoying playing with blue units for a little bit. I'm sure we'll all get bored of blue units pretty quickly, but for now it's slightly refreshing. So this is my first siege commentary back. And it's a bit of a long one and a bit of a... I thought this was going to be a loss. It's a bit of a clutch at the end there. Both teams going to be down to no units, so becomes a bit of a brawl, but it was good fun. So playing shortbow this season, it looks like a little bit disheartened because one of the runes isn't working properly. That was the poison rune that I'm hoping they'll fix. Basically, it's just if you use it, you nerf yourself by 25% or 50% or whatever it is. So it's not worth using. So hopefully that'll get fixed. But for now, we're sticking with it. So in this game, the first thing I do now is go straight to the artillery and start throw bowlering everything and trying to knock out the artillery as quickly as possible. Especially these new divine crows on the maps. They are so deadly. And I think my Martellatory have just been hit by one as well. So we've lost half the unit in basically one crow. That's a bit annoying, but we're just going to continue going through all the cannons. And I guess it's good to keep yourself busy with this straight out the gates. This recording has me on stream in the background, so you will hear me talking underneath my commentary over the top, but I'm sure it'll be somewhat relevant in a way. So we're just about to get the towers up. I'm just looking around for any last bits of artillery. I didn't know if that one was broken or not. It looked like it was at a weird angle, and I didn't know if it was just come off the, mountings and was like it was already dead. But I don't think it was. I took a look and I was like, it's still there. So getting on the tower, just gonna have a little look, see what I can see while this is getting up there. Eventually we will need a unit, but then I see A started being pushed already, so I was like, oh damn, we're doing quite well. We're pushing this hard and getting on top of it. In terms of the epic schematic armor, I have made epic schematic armor for my shortbow, so if you see silver popping up, it's because I'm trying to grind as much silver as possible to get the schematic, so then I can reforge it and make it into the top set. So now just waiting for this tower so I can jump back down and grab myself my next unit. And now that we've fast forwarded through that boring bit of just running, I'm going to keep doing that, by the way. Every time we either die or grab a new unit, we're going to be fast forwarding. So we're going to go for the coconut throwers, and we're going to try and nail the point. Beautiful amount of damage. Absolutely beautiful. Not as many kills as I was hoping for. Only 4. I swear whenever this happens to me, I lose an entire unit. So, must be something. But then we gain another 9. We're really burning down there. That's very, very nice. Coming in once more with another one. And we're on C at the moment, so I guess I'm just pressurizing this point, but I am going to draw myself a lot of attention soon, because obviously coconuts are the discount flamethrowers, so you know you're going to attract some sort of attention, and I can see a boy lurking over there, and I'm going to send mine home, and then I don't know what the other Cocos were doing, but he's avoided them, he's come after. Hit him with the stunning shot, trying to kill his horse, throw bowler him back off the horse again. That was kind of lucky of me there. And then he's going to start doing some slashing around and pike stuff. And actually, lucky for him, I wasted that stunning shot, missed him. That is just a bad thing. And then I go for the throw bowler, but I shouldn't have. I should have. It was a bit of a panic throw bowler because I knew it was coming. So what I decided to do is double tap C and speed boost my Zycalian militia back towards me. So they were a bit tricky for him to get there really fast. So I'm sort of just running them back and forward away from him. And he's trying to get them. I'm missing a lot of shots. He's slashing around. Comes down. For some reason, he didn't get knocked over by Bowler. And we managed to get we managed to get a little kill on him that was nice. We only lost 2, so it was I think disaster averted with that. I think that was okay. Luckily I had a friend there helping, or a teammate, but I don't know, we probably could have dealt with him, but shortbow unfortunately is very weak. It really is weak. It will probably become more strong as we get our set bonuses and stuff like that, but good God, you're going to see some of the hits I do and it's like, it's painful. It's actually painful. Yeah, as soon as they sort that rune though, I think we'll be fine. I think once we have a higher amount of poison damage, because that seems to be the way they want to take shortbow in terms of poisoning, so but if they sort it, then we're good. So if there's any devs that happen to watch this, please sort it. So now we're pulling out the green cav, the Courtiers, that I actually love. Drayton from It's Not Your Day podcast with Temple Tart. He told me give these a go, and I was skeptical, but oh my God, they are actually incredible in this seal system. They really are. Very high charge angle there, but here they come. They're coming through. They slam through, come back, and because they've got such a low cooldown on their charge, we can bring them back through over the top. And we see these guys over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just charge them back through, and here they come again for another go round, and now we can go again if we want to. That is that's really nice. So I've doctrined these guys up as much as I can, so they can do this. They take 40% less damage as they're charging as well. So basically, you just want to keep them charging at all points, and they actually become relatively tanky enough to survive 1 or 2 charges. That's good. And then I see the short sword over here on the point, so we're gonna have a little go on him. I can't remember if I survived this or not. I think I'll tell you what happens here. I stupidly follow this poleaxe. That was a big mistake. I thought, oh, he's half health, I'll get him. You know, can you guess what's going to happen? Oh, I should have done that. I used my freedom on the first one and then got ulted. But it happens. It happens. Poleaxes are going to be very good this season, I feel. So let's skip through this. And we're back. And we got the Jangjust that are my favourite unit. Again, I slapped some incredibly good doctrines on these guys, because I actually use these guys sometimes when we're not locked to any, you know, blue or thingy units. So I bring them out a good amount of the time, especially during the sort of Fortibras show and Halberdier meta. Because obviously if they don't have a shield, you can absolutely rinse them. So we're getting a little bit of revenge here. Saw him going around the side, but you look at my damage, it's just, I'm in the range that you should be as a short bow. Like, I'm not even being too far away, and I'm hitting him with 300. I'm never gonna be able to kill anyone, kill a heavy armor with that sort of damage, unfortunately. But we are gonna persevere with it. We are gonna persevere. So now we're just pushing point. 7 minutes to go. It's looking quite good for us at the moment. We've got a good amount of units. I'm just trying to get rid of those little those Janissaries or whatever they were at the back there. We're about 62 units. That isn't that great for this, well, for the blue and thingy meta. And someone's getting on the point right now, just slowly taking it, trying to force them out a little bit. I see that Scorpion there trying to get it, but my I couldn't quite hit it with the with my arrows, but I could get it with the bowler. So I thought I'll come back to that when I get my next, when it comes off cooldown. So we've got the Halberdiers in here. We've got the new Mace Sergeant somewhere that I am enjoying, but I don't use them that much. I'll use them when the cover commander's fixed on them. Got the Perfection Guard coming out there, and now the Jangjust unleashing their little daggers. I'm going to try and pop them in behind the behind these Halberdiers, but we keep getting hit by the coconuts that are flying over the top of us at the moment. But we keep ticking away on the main point. I'm just running out of daggers now, so I'm going to send these back, and now we'll do a little bit of point fighting, where I miss my Missed my 2 stuns straight away. It's one of those things on a short, but you really need to not panic like I did there. You've got to kind of just keep a bit of a cool head with it. Otherwise, you will get frustrated and you'll miss everything. So it's you're really relying on those. Just trying to get a little bit. Going to get a heal off here. I'm burning. Just trying to see what's going on. I think we've got Mace Sergeants coming in the back there. We've got some guys a bit further over. And it looks like my guys are healed up. Hopefully I'll bring them back soon. Missed the stun. See, that's what I'm talking about. Got to try and keep it. And then I threw the bowler too early. Didn't even... otherwise, we could have probably had that guy dead, to be honest. If I had waited. You always want to wait till they're off the floor to then pull up the next stun. And now it looks like we're really going to get it now. Got the Jangjus smashing away again. And there looks like they're about to bring in something here. Little stun there, and my guys start getting hit from the back. Pick up that kill. Someone else's Jangjus. Didn't quite manage to get too much on me, but what have we got? 8 left. Halberdiers running in. We're almost coming up to 100 kills, so these guys are doing very well. We got some reinforcements turning up, some Landsknecks and some looks like Iron Cap swords. 101 kills. Now I'm sort of just plinking away, seeing what we can do. See there's more here. Hit him with the stun. Hit him with that, and hit him with a steel arrow, that is. Trying to... but it's, you just look at it. This is ridiculous, isn't it? Like, the damage-wise, it's... I need an entire field battle map to keep this guy under wraps. But I guess I'm more of getting assists, to be honest. There's no chance I have against a heavy armor at this point in time. And then... but then we go to light armor like this, and I can actually pop some damage on light armor, but like a reasonable amount. So now it looks like we're going to go and grab ourselves some new units. You can hear me in the background complaining about how much damage I did. That, I mean, pretty justified. But you know, what can you do? What can you do apart from probably change weapons? So on with the Halberdiers. Love the Halberdiers. One of my literally a unit that doesn't leave my warband. Stays in there 100% of the time. And the point is getting, we're down to the last 3 minutes. The point's getting full, and I'm not seeing many units turning up, and I'm getting kind of worried that this could be a bit of a bust if we don't get it anytime soon. I sort of waste my unit a little bit. I thought I'd just block these Janissaries to try and let them get some purchase and get some kills in. And then I make the mistake of coming onto here. I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but I get slaughtered by their range, unfortunately. And belly flopped, and then they kind of counter me with their Halberdiers. I see this dual blades there. I'm like, oh, maybe I can do something. Somehow get a kill. Not sure how. I must have accidentally hit someone. Yeah, now it's just going to be fighting from a bit of a distance, trying to do it while our cooldowns come off. Chain dart there. And we can actually land some damage on a chain dart. And I lost the dual blades. I had no idea where he went to. I can see how annoying that is now. We land the stun, but he gets away. It's always the case. Everything gets away on like the tiniest amount of health. It's really irritating. And now I've got to do a firm escape, little double jump, and I've got 2 guys in pursuit of me, and he's poleaxe swinging at me. I'm getting rather low, and I see this group of units. I'm like, oh great, I can just sort of use them as a bit of a barrier to get away. And I'm like, oh, maybe they're coming round their backside, so I follow these back through, and actually got quite lucky there. If that unit wasn't there, I probably would have died. So yeah, just get the heal off and see what last unit we have. I don't think we've got anything particularly great. Ball throwers, actually no, it could be good. It could be good. We don't really have the units to support them, so we're going to have to probably just lob them on and hope for the best. Put them on V and just let them chuck. But at this point, everyone's running out of units right now. The enemy team seem to have way more units than us. They've got shields on the point. Someone's about to treb it, and I'm like, okay, well, what we'll do is we'll shove the bull throws here, and we'll get rid of those shields. We'll just attempt to throw them, and then these Martellatori start coming towards me. So I'm like, okay, move back, start throwing, and see if we can pick up and just clear this point a little bit. Every time while we're doing it, just throwing the balls, seeing if we can take that big shield down, pop these guys to one side, and then I'm just going to stick him on V, so they just continue to do that. Yeah, we're just going to do that, and I think we're going to get someone's going to come and kill them soon. That's a bit unfortunate. And look, at this point we're down to 50 seconds. It is by the wire. I don't think we're going to win this. I'm like, yeah, this is not. It's not going quite to plan. They've got a lot of units. I need to probably be moving in a bit further here. Get on the horse. Start attacking this guy here, and they've got plenty of people on the point. They've got Janissaries back there. It's not looking that great for us. I'm like, okay, chuck a last minute Treb in just there to see if you know, it can come off. And then for some reason, this guy had have just stayed here. Another guy probably would have got there. He backs off. No way. And we managed to pull a win out of somewhere. So that ended up being quite a nice game. So that was my first commentary back. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you like the content, click a sub and more content to follow. Thanks again. See you guys.
They had it. We had no